In this world, there is real evil in the darkest shadows and in the most ordinary places. In the center of Green Lake lies an old cemetery, which stands as testament to the town's past and to those who once lived there. Legend says that it's haunted.
What is up, you guys? This is a very special video today. We're checking out the Dartford Cemetery in Green Lake, Wisconsin. Just by reading what I've read online, this place is easily one of the most haunted cemeteries in America. People say it's like the creepiest place they've been and all this different type of stuff. We definitely did get a very creepy vibe there. It actually is the first cemetery in the city of Green Lake. Green Lake actually used to be called Dartford. So it used to be Dartford Town, not Green Lake. And I'm going to give you guys all the history right after this, but we did get an investigation in, but it was very short because it was literally 5 degrees there when we were there. It was so cold. We had to keep going back to the car, so I hope you guys enjoyed what we got though. I mean, we did get some creepy stuff, I think. So enjoy, and if you enjoyed, leave a like on this video and subscribe to the Urban Files, and let's get into it, guys. According to the official visitor's guide, the quiet town of Green Lake is known as the oldest resort community west of Niagara Falls. David Greenway opened the Oakwood Hotel on the lake in 1867, which attracted guests as far away as from the East Coast when the railroad tracks were routed through the area 4 years later. Today, Green Lake is the perfect place for fishing, camping, hiking, and relaxing on the shores of Wisconsin's steepest natural inland lake. Just outside of town on North Street, however, a decrepit old burial ground where the area's early pioneers were laid to rest. It is said to hold the dark secrets of the idyllic community's tragic past, and they're not resting. For thousands of years before the arrival of the European settlers, the Winnebago people, now known as the Ho-Chunk, called Green Lake Dechola. It was a sacred and mystical place that seemed to have no bottom, where they gathered to pay homage to the spirit who dwells beneath the water. Every Winnebago is expected to come to Green Lake at least once in a lifetime to worship the water spirit, Robert W. and Emma B. happily wrote in their 1977 book, A Heritage History of Beautiful Green Lake. Many made the spiritual pilgrimage, leaving behind earthen structures and burial mounds that once dotted the shores of Green Lake. Chief Hinocker, whose nickname derived from the stovepipe hat he always wore, was born in 1820 on the east shore of the lake. When he died on August 12, 1911, he was the last Winnebago chief to rule the area. The Green Lake Visitor's Guide says his death was due to a tragic swimming accident that occurred in the nearby Puchon River. The Hipleys wrote that he drowned while attempting to cross the Fox River without a canoe. Local legend claims it was on a drunken dare. Whatever the case, the old chief was buried along the river until the 1930s, when his son moved him to Dartford Cemetery to be near the lake that he loved so much. Hinocker's grave is marked by a boulder taken from the lake, as well as an unusual gravestone carved with his image. Dartford Cemetery was featured in a November 2007 episode of the Discovery Channel series A Haunting. The episode titled Legend Trippers, which told the story of several teenagers who decided to explore the cemetery at night, after reading about alleged paranormal activity on Wisconsin researcher Chad Lewis's website, Unexplained Research. If you sit on top of a particular mausoleum on Halloween night, the stories claim, ghosts will push you off. Throughout the episode, the group experiences harrowing encounters with ghost children, the apparition of a Native American chief in full ceremonial dress, inexplicably changing names on headstones, and mysterious scratches. I hope you guys enjoyed that history on Dartford Cemetery. It is definitely one of the creepiest places I have ever been. I know I say that a lot, but this place was truly terrifying, and if you ever get the chance to check out Dartford Cemetery, definitely do so. I hope you guys enjoy what we caught in this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the Urban Files, and let's get into it, guys. What is up, you guys? Today, we're in Wisconsin at the famously haunted Dartford Cemetery. For the sake of this video, we're going to be checking out the coolest part of the cemetery, the old side. It is a cemetery that is on both sides of the street. So it's on that side, that's like the newer side. And then we're going to be checking out the old side today, which is like apparently the most haunted side. This is a cool entry sign right here. We're going to go inside. Authorized entry only, but we actually got permission. I already see over there the famous mausoleum from, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but a Travel Channel had this show called A Haunting, and they featured this cemetery on it, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to come here so badly, because it just seems so haunted to me. We're finally here, and this is the mausoleum that apparently all the legends surround. It says Jackson Walker, but apparently this is a mass grave for a bunch of children that died of polio. And the legend is, if you sit on the mausoleum, something or someone will push you off. That is a big, huge legend around these. It's just kind of crazy to be here and seeing it in person. It's just totally an experience. The cemetery just gives off a creepy vibe. I bet it's so much creepier in the summertime. It's like 5 degrees right now, literally. It's so cold, but I want to film this place so badly. We're gonna do like a little paranormal investigation, of course. I know it's the daytime, but just because it's the daytime doesn't mean there's no energy here, you know? I mean, this is a very, very haunted cemetery, so whether it's the daytime or not, I feel like there should be a good amount of activity. I already set up the K2 right next to the mausoleum, just to see, you know, if it spikes or anything, but I swear it's so hard to get that thing to spike. It's like impossible. As you can see, it's literally like 9 degrees. Lower than that. Oh, now it's saying it's like 4. Oh, it's so cold out here. We're here in the dead of winter right now, too. I will say you definitely do get a very creepy vibe here. And I mean, yeah, you do get creepy vibes at any cemetery, really, but if you came here, you would also agree. It just gives off that vibe, like, you just shouldn't be here, you know what I mean? Not even joking, the K2 just spiked right here by the mausoleum. I wasn't filming though, I was just walking. It's hard to see in the daytime too, the light. I actually just spotted the Indian grave over here, Chief High Knocker. This is insane. This is like apparently the most haunted grave. That is the grave right there. The famously haunted Chief High Knocker grave. That is actually insane. It's like surreal seeing it in person. It's such a creepy looking grave too.
Yeah, wow.
His eyes are just like white too.
Gotcha.
Is this place as haunted as the legends say it is? Dude, it's actually shaking back and forth. It was there for a sec. I wasn't moving, I was trying to stay as still as possible. Does the chief haunt this cemetery? Chief High Knocker? Dude, look at that, it's like vibrating.
Oh shit, that's a yes.
That's crazy.
Clear yes, too.
Do you want us to leave this side of the cemetery? I swear it only moves too when you ask it a question. There's like no way you're faking this, I feel like.
Yeah.
Does a ghost actually push people off that mausoleum over there?
I keep hearing stuff.
It's like vibrating, but it's not moving. Oh, wait.
Now it's a yes.
Yeah. Are the stories about this place really true?
That looks like a yes.
I just heard like a rock hit something or something. And there's like no one else here.
That's why I said I keep hearing like little noises here.
What the hell? Guys, I'm on the mausoleum right now. And apparently if you sit on this, someone or something will push you off, like I said earlier. And we're going to do a pendulum up here. And it took a while to get up here too. Like, it's actually high up off the ground. So, let's do this. Did the children in this mausoleum die of polio? The chain feels heavier than usual, dude. It's weird.
It's like weighted.
Yeah. Can something push me off this mausoleum right now? I'd say that's a yes. Look at it, dude. Are there demons here at the cemetery with us? How much is vibrating, dude? Do you see how much is vibrating?
That's scary.
It's just like not even moving, it's just vibrating. Will you give us a noise that you're actually here with us at the Dartford Cemetery right now? I'm saying yeah. I didn't hear anything.
I don't hear anything either.
Wow. Well, that was pretty cool, guys.
To this day, legend trippers continue to explore Dartford Cemetery, tempting fate and hoping to get an answer about what lies beyond the physical world.